Welcome to Flip the Grit Switch, the podcast for high performers who know the real work starts after the win. I'm Mika Hill, speaker, strategist, and the pivot master. I built my resilience in one of the grittiest industries out there, waste and recycling. Scaling and selling that company taught me how to turn pressure into power, and now I'm handing you the resilience playbook. Each episode, we dive into real stories, bold strategies, and nervous system grounded tools to help you pause with intention, pivot with clarity, and rise resilient again and again. Resilience is a switch. Let's flip yours. Let's talk about how resilience looks like in real life. Before we go any farther, I want to get this out there. If you are tired, overthinking, slightly annoyed by the way someone said good morning, and currently negotiating with yourself about whether to respond to the email or hide under a blanket instead, you, my friend, are in the right place. Because resilience is not a scene from a movie, no dramatic music, no slow motion. Most of the time, resilience looks like a typical Tuesday. It looks like showing up to your life even when your energy is asking for a rain check. It looks like choosing one solid step instead of scrolling for a fresh personality to download. Tell me you know what I'm feeling. We have been sold this story that resilience only matters when everything falls apart. I call it the big hards in life. Like resilience is the emergency system behind break the glass doors. Except most of your life is not falling apart, right? It's just happening right now in the tiny moments where you either evolve a little or repeat what you already outgrew. Let me take you to one of those moments. A while back, I was walking into a meeting I had earned the right to be in. I was excited to be there, and out of nowhere, my brain tapped me on the shoulder with this thought. Why am I entering the room like I'm lucky to be invited when I help build what is inside this room? Nothing dramatic happened, but it was simply a micro realization. Oh, that version of me is different from this one. This one is asking to lead, and that is resilience. That is a shift, and those shifts are sneaky. They show up as you begin to talk less in rooms that drain you or more in rooms that challenge you. You do the thing that protects your energy instead of proving your value. You skip unnecessary apologies because you finally realize you never needed permission in the first place. Your clarity just starts showing up. And here's what I want you to try right now. Think about something tiny that irritated you this week. Not a trauma level irritation. I'm just talking like mild annoyance, right? The kind that makes you ask, why is it suddenly bothering me so much? Here's the secret. The irritation is information. It is your nervous system saying, this is not acceptable anymore. And micro resilience is this. When the friction shows up, you listen instead of pushing it away. When the old pattern reaches for the wheel, you notice and take the wheel back. And when you feel the tug toward a different future, you let yourself follow the thread, even if it's only for one step. One Tuesday choice at a time, you become someone new. So here's your grit switch moment for today. The next time that tiny tug shows up, I want you to pause and ask, who do I want leading my life right now? This version or the next one? And just pick the next one. Even just once. It counts. You don't need a comeback story. You're not bouncing anywhere. You're building forward in the place where resilience actually lives, right there in the messy middle of life. Welcome to the Grit Switch. We're going to make these micro moments a whole lot more fun as we build a new operating system for your life. So this is Mika Hill signing out. I hope you found value today, and I hope you remember next time life gives you one of those micro moments that you need to pull some resilience out, flip your grit switch. Take care, and I'll talk to you next week. Thanks for being here today. If this episode flips something in you, share it with someone who needs that spark. And leave a quick review so more high performers can find it. I'm Mika Hill. It's your grit switch. Time to flip it.